From gaming reviews and industry news to nonsensical humor and mayhem, the usual suspects, your hosts, Kaiba, Jay Zippo, and Silky Smooth. This is The Second Review.
Alright everybody, welcome back to another edition of The Second Review. And guys, we're in our fourth season.
Is it our fourth, or is it 2 plus 2? Or
This is
3
fourth.
plus 1?
No,
1 plus 3.
oh my god. Whatever, we are in our...
3.5?
2 plus 2 equals 5.
Yeah, didn't you know
There we
this
go.
thing?
2 plus 2 equals 5 season.
There's 3 types of people in this world.
Yeah.
One that know how to count and one that don't.
I don't.
But anyways,
Your mom
guys.
didn't know how to count last night either.
Wow. Really? You're going to already throw it this early in the season?
Can we introduce people?
Yeah, I was about to get to that. I was about to do that because, guys, everybody look. We're on camera now.
We can actually say viewers now.
I
Well,
know,
kind
viewers. Viewers.
Sure.
I know. Hi, everybody. We're taking the season back to YouTube. Nice.
We already got our first censor.
Yeah. I know.
Mosaic.
I'm going to have to edit these videos, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Kevin?
I've been editing the audio for years, so it's okay.
Get used to the mosaic, where it just pixelates everything.
pixelation on our
Yep,
faces.
yep.
No, you know what? I'll take our avatar pictures. I'll put it over everybody, so like
Right.
stickers.
All
I'm your host Kaiba. Well, there's Silky Smooth,
Hi.
and this glowing ball of goo is Jay Zippo.
JZippo.com.
Really? Did you have to go
FapToPixels.com.
FapToPixels.com. Yeah, because guess what? Today is our award day.
Yes.
So we're actually going to go through all of our nominees and announce who won our awards.
Cool.
And just like the famous show Whose Line Is It Anyways, our awards are made up and the winners don't matter.
They matter to me at night when I'm lonely.
That's
Mine doesn't.
Every night.
Yeah, pretty much.
And people can see why now.
Yeah.
But anyways, so let's go through our award nominees for this year and the Canadian Caveman Award. The best bludgeoning with a blunt object in a video game. Are you going to do sounds, really? I can do sounds
I had
in
them
after.
set. I had them set. So, what?
What the? Why am I getting a donkey?
I don't know. It's the first one I had. There you go. Captain Caveman Award. There you go.
No. That was like a
You gotta do
cowgirl.
like the Captain Caveman.
You kind of look like Chewbacca. So,
Why? Just because I have a beard?
yeah.
Because I can grow facial hair?
Yes.
Anyways,
Chewbacca has facial hair.
I know he has hair everywhere.
How do you know where? Yeah.
Have you seen a Star Wars movie?
You know how long it has to take him to wipe? Like
I'm pretty
All
sure
that
he
hair
just
in his
jumps into a
ass?
lake.
That's crazy.
He probably just jumps into a lake and washes
Sticks his ass in the shower.
Maybe he doesn't poop.
Did you ever think of that? Maybe Wookiees don't poop.
That's true. We never seen him poop in the movies.
Everyone poops.
That's a book, isn't it?
It is a book.
It is a book.
It's a bestseller.
Yeah, that's.
The slow clap?
Yes. Wow. For the poop book. Yes.
You're the slow learner over there.
Yes.
For the slow clap.
We've already been through that. I can't count like your mom.
Wow, that was... wow. Wow.
All right.
Anyways, continue on. Also, we'll have the nominees for the Frog of the Opera Award, the best collaboration of cinematics, dialogue, and score in a video game trailer.
You're the worst.
I didn't really think these through, but
Have you
got mine
ever
ready
thought
to
a
go.
thing through?
no, not usually, but I got 9 of them.
It's the worst soundboard ever.
That's a cool sound, man.
Well, yeah, it is.
That's a sound. What happens when I pull down my pants? I pull down my pants and you hear.
So
Yeah, he alluded.
what was the one cartoon where all of a sudden the cat would just it was like Looney Tunes. All of a sudden the cougar just comes out of nowhere and just scratches the shit out of like Daffy or Bugs. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
That's
But
it.
we'll also go through the nominees for Nixon Gets Stabby Award, the most innovative games of 2017.
I'm not a crook. I got my own soundboard.
Yes.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah.
better than your piece
I
of
always
shit
have to,
8-bits.
I gotta pick up your slack. He's all ready to go.
What?
You're
what?
slack. You didn't have anything ready for yours.
I do everything in post now.
All right.
Yeah, and leading into it, the Fap to Pixels Award.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh, we'll also go through.
I'm so glad it's on camera.
Yes. Well, I'm behind the little screen here. You can't really see it.
I'm glad now that everybody gets to see the
Fucking
fucking weird shit you do, and you.
I don't do anything weird.
Oh, you don't?
Really? What? Really? Fire truck? Do we need to bring up fire truck?
Oh, yeah. You want to play fire truck?
No.
That's not weird. That's sexual.
Yeah. Well, it's weird when I see it happening between you two. But we'll also go through real quickly. There's been more Destiny 2 news. Jason Schreier, Kotaku came up with some very interesting information you're going to want to hear because it makes you glad that you didn't buy the fucking game. And me for... Was that supposed to be for Bungie?
Yep.
Gosh.
Sure, why not?
And we'll also go through... does anybody remember Lawbreakers?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you know it's shutting down?
Yes.
I do, because I read the article.
Yeah.
they
So
are.
we'll go through...
The second review, and that's a number 2 now.
And the 10 most innovative video games of 2018.
Yes. So let's get into it. What the fuck?
Okay, go on.
And here are the nominees for the Canadian Caveman Award. Brawlhalla, Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and For Honor. And the winner is... Thank you. I was looking for a drum roll, man.
Oh, guess that would have been pretty good to put on.
That would probably be really good to put in there. Super Mario Odyssey! And why? Because Mario used his magical hat to take control of a giant stone fist to punch a floating Aztec head right in the face.
In the face!
I got the applause, right?
Thank you. I'm glad for that. I'll keep moving
So
on.
tell us why. Other
Tell us
than
why.
just that.
Just for the fact that he took control.
What did he do better than everybody else?
He took control of a giant stone fist with a magical hat and then punched a floating Aztec head in the face.
In the face.
I mean, when you look at it really, like, Brawlhalla was, good. Hey, Sidra, what the...
Go on.
What was that for?
I didn't mean to hit that button.
What a maroon.
You were the worst at this right now.
What?
Yeah, Brawlhalla is just,
I don't even...
What are you...
Go on, keep on going.
was-
You usually do.
It's a Brawlhalla. It had great props, but, I mean, for some reason, a black chick punching a white chick with a pirate ship cannon.
Is this a racial thing?
Yeah,
That was
felt like
very,
that was
well,
real
it
racial.
was. If you look
Why do
up,
they got to be pirates?
if you look up Brawlhalla, Sidra is a female black pirate.
But is she a butt pirate?
So what?
She's not a
Where?
pirate.
She's punching her with a cannon?
She's bashing her with a cannon.
Oh, okay, I thought you were punching.
In Legend
You
of Zelda
are
Breath of the
the
Wild,
Worst.
Link jumping on the back of Linnell and trying to beat it with a tree branch.
Trying to beat it with a tree branch?
Yeah.
I've never done that before, and I'm pretty kinky.
Well,
Boom.
apparently you're in the wrong part of Legend of Zelda.
I
Right now.
guess.
You need to go to the other side of the tracks.
Oh, okay.
And then in For Honor, the Shigoki smashing a helpless player off the ledge with his Kanabo. And that is not the name of his dick.
You already knew what was happening.
Yeah.
You know what? We're on season 4 of this show right now. I've pretty much figured out what you're going to say.
Season 4.
Season 3.5.
So, yeah. Anyways, Mario wins it all. Congratulations, Mario. Even though it doesn't matter.
Yay, Mario! It's me. Nah, huh?
We're moving on. Whatever. So let's move on to the...
It's me, Mario. Mario Kart.
Oh my god, I'm going to have an ulcer after today.
An ulcer?
Yeah, I'm going to have an ulcer. All right, we're going to go on to the Frog of the Opera Award, which is the best collaboration of cinematics, dialogue, and score in a video game trailer.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Your nominees are Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor, Martyr.
Ooh.
Destiny 2. Middle Earth, Shadows of War.
Ah.
Raid, World War II.
Huh?
And the winner is...
Sounds from Nick's bathroom, part 1.
Oh,
And then at the very end, he's just like,
Yeah,
I can't wait for someone to come in here. They're going to die.
And the winner is... No drum roll?
I'm gonna guess. How about this? I'm gonna guess that it's Middle Earth.
Okay. You?
Say Warhammer.
You can say Warhammer? It's Warhammer!
All right, yeah.
Warhammer 40K Inquisitor Martyr wins it all.
Boo.
Got some people acting up in the studio audience. Oh, shit, we're on camera.
Yeah,
now.
we're on camera now. Everybody can see that we're in this tiny
We
box
could have
of
like
office.
green screen back here. That'd be awesome.
Dude, yeah, let's invest.
Totes.
Let's invest in that.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just buy the paint.
It's all your money.
You can buy paint for it.
Hello.
No, paint the wall. Paint the wall green, man.
That's
paint the wall all the time.
not how it works.
Wait, you've never seen the green screen paint?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. No, you can. It's actually just physically a paint.
We're
You
gonna
gotta have
paint,
a very flat wall. Though.
paint the
Well,
roses
yeah.
red.
Paint the roses red. But yes, Warhammer wins it.
Yay!
Yay.
I mean, if anybody's seen the trailer, it's just
It's all right.
it's a good trailer. But I mean,
It's
it's the combination of the
We
cinematics.
can watch it right now if we would like to.
Yeah, go ahead, watch it. Yes, because nobody else is gonna see.
Yay!
Gotta love our internet speeds. Spectrum cable. Fast shit.
Ba-boom.
We actually do have speakers in here.
My winner fell.
Good.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret
remember this.
war to defend humanity.
Yeah, I do.
We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant,
It's got a very earthy feel
the
to it.
heretic. We purge the
It's just
world
it's
of
got
the
great
taint
dialogue to
lurking
it.
among the
I mean,
stars.
it's simple, but it's effective in the visual.
Our Inquisitors.
And the music is just
We
superb.
shall fear nothing. For we are what you.
I mean, Destiny 2, it's the only real thing they
There's
ever
no.
do
It could
right.
be the best one in the world, and you would not choose it just because it's fucking Destiny 2.
I was more inclined to Middle Earth.
Yeah, Middle Earth was good. Trailers just... There's parts in it that just made... it just took too long.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to Nixon Get Stabby.
Yeah.
Most innovative games of 2017.
Yeah.
Take it away.
All right.
Not really?
Oh yeah, so it's,
For those who don't remember, we have 5 nominees for the Nixon Get Stabby Award. Most innovative games 2017. First nominee is Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Little Nightmares is the most innovative game because you are in another realm of existence. Feels like its own world, bit of charming at times. In her core, you play a 6 raincoat wearing girl. She's in an escape room on every level. It's fun. It's smart. Blah, blah, blah. Number 2.
that didn't win.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Switch. Debut game for the Switch. One of the best games ever made-ish. I haven't played it, but I would say it's still
It's
probably one of the best.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me want to get the Switch, though. Anyways, it's not just a role-playing game with lush cartoon-like graphics. Other characters seem to carry on in the day without you, which is very nice. Sometimes hunting in the background as you stroll past. You can find, tame, and keep horses in stable. The AI adjusts to how you play, often outsmarting you. Not unlike with Fable. I feel like it took the Fable engine and upped it just that like 10,000.
It sounds like it did.
I'm
10
glad you
times.
mentioned that because there was parts of it, especially when I'm going into like forests and stuff, where I felt that way, especially with interaction with people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they stole anything from Fable, but it had that vibe.
I mean, Fable's been around for a long time. You can't necessarily steal it now. It's more like just borrowing from that idea.
You're using the concept.
and I also heard that they're reviving it.
Yes.
Xbox One X is going to have Fable next year, I guess, or they're going to try to for Christmas next year.
Brand
Not this
new, like, or is it?
Yep,
Brand
Fable 4.
spanking new.
Cool. Hopefully it works out. All right, number 3, The Sexy Brutale. Strange game that gets stranger as you play. You're trying to figure out why people are being murdered, all on the same day that repeats itself over and over and over again, Groundhog style, which appeals to me because I like Groundhog Day. Often you have to predict what the bad guys will do, thwart their plans. The rich game world, all bright colors, and detailed rooms set in a dimly lit mansion helps with the creepy voyeuristic feeling. Also for the Switch. And number 4 is What Remains of Edith Finch, PlayStation 4 tested. This is the first game that feels like you're reading a novel. Compelling.
Those anime ones where you just click the.
No, that's
a comic, bro.
Yeah, manga tech.
Duh. Compelling narrative about a cursed family. You play as the only surviving member, as you uncover why each family member ended up dying. Good storytelling combined with simple game mechanic. Click, move, read makes for usually compelling game. And last but not least, numero 5 for the PC. Everything. It's extremely hard to explain, and that's what makes it so innovative. It's really an exploration into what it means to exist in the universe. You can zoom in on plants, other creatures, become one with them, then create a group of animals. You can also zoom out and become the sun, or zoom in and become an atom. Yes, it's a little weird. I feel like it's what's that one game that you
Spawn?
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky could have been.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like what No Man's Sky was trying to
Spore.
push for.
What was the one that Maxis put out before they got gobbled up by EA? Did The Sims, and then he did all these other ones like Sim Golf, and then he did Spore, I think it was.
Spore,
Yeah,
where you could like create a creature and watch him grow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I created a creature.
the winner is everything.
What a shock.
Yeah, you think so?
A little bit, yeah. No, I would have thought,
Zelda?
not Zelda. I would have thought Sexy Brutale.
I
Could've
think
won.
Zelda and Sexy Brutale would have been my 2A and 2B.
Mm-hmm.
Probably giving it to Zelda just because of what it is. But yeah, I like everything. I think everything looks really sweet, and if I had a PC that could run it, I would play it.
I have a PC that can play it.
Well, you know what? Not everybody has like $3,000 you could just drop on a computer there, Zippo.
I saved up for that, man.
What, 2 weeks worth of it?
What's that?
2 weeks?
No, I saved up for about a year. All the extra work I do, saved up for it.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of work, Fap to Pixels. It's just, I'm so glad that the viewers can now visually see that and be revolted.
I want to thank Mom and Dad and Jesus, baby Jesus.
Cue cards?
All right, so in no particular,
Hey, you know he can't do anything, right? Can't memorize things.
in no particular order. The first nominee was Raju from Zelda Breath of the Wild. She was one of the few good-looking girls, and she led the Amazon-type nation up in the desert area. Keep their pussy all tight and dry. And she was one of the few ones that actually looked halfway decent, so that's why I chose her. The next one is Bayonetta, because she's just naked all the time. And she's pretty hot, and she's not afraid to show her sexuality.
Hmm.
And if you don't like it, she pretty much tells you to go fuck yourself.
Well,
That's kind of
yeah, because she has guns in her feet.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, it is really cool.
And the next one is 2B from Nier Automata. A lot of cosplay with this girl. She's actually a robot, or android, I'm sorry, an android. And she is the 2B android. And she has a lot of upskirts and stuff like that. That's what I always see when I look up. So, the next one is Poison Ivy for Justice League 7. Cosplay is pretty much drove this. Anyone who cosplays her, she's fucking gorgeous. If you go to faptopixels.com, you'll see my favorite one sitting right in the middle. And the last one is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pyra. She has great physics in her chestal area, and she gets her breasts touched a lot. And she's the first of many of over the top Joe Tilton type of girls.
Wow.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
So the winner is Poison Ivy from Justice League 6.
Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, yay.
Yay.
Yay, we didn't see that coming.
No particular order. Who voted?
Yeah. How many votes did you get for this?
11. I didn't get 15.
11
We only
votes?
got 11 votes.
Aw.
I
Next year, everybody.
I just voted.
You're going to go to faptopixels.com.
Who did
and
you
you're going
vote
to
for?
vote.
I don't remember.
That's great. That's great.
I don't know how to go back to the site. See, this is poor UX, sir.
It
Ooh,
is.
he's calling you out.
Saying poor UX. I'm gonna submit another response just cause.
Oh.
You can't do more than one.
I just did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because
Just did. I'm gonna
I
do-
have that blocked.
I'm gonna do a third one.
No.
Submit another response.
Well,
Okay.
I already got the total. She got 7 out of 11.
I'm going.
And how many were you?
I'm going
One.
back again. I just submitted 3. That's how many faps I give.
Oh.
Three faps.
I fapped 3 of them.
Hey, I kind of like that. A fap rating. I give it 3 faps.
Anyways,
Your
there you
mom,
go.
I give 4 fap ratings.
There's the winners of the 2017 awards. And yes, if you didn't see that, he has a pop vinyl character of it. That's how much he loves a fictional character. He bought a pop vinyl of it.
Well, it was just really cheap. From Drew.
Anyways, so let's move on to some news.
Nudes?
Some news.
Now they're at the camera.
Yeah. So, like I mentioned earlier, there's some news about Destiny 2. And yeah, they basically are making an asses out of themselves because
Even Chewbacca didn't like it.
if you guys are familiar with Jason Schreier,
Nope.
he's a famous video game journalist. I mean, this guy finds information that nobody thought existed. And what he discovered is back in April of 2016, there was a big shakeup in Bungie. A lot of staff was getting shuffled around, reorganized. You know the terminology. Basically, they mean you're gone.
Right.
And so they gave it to this fat bastard. I forgot his name. I could care less about his name anyways. But they gave it to him, and in April of 2016, he ripped everything down. And they basically started building Destiny 2 from the ground up, story-wise. Now, mind you, this is April 2016. When did Destiny 2 come out?
January.
September of 2017.
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
16 months. They built up Destiny 2 again. In 16 months. There's indie games aren't even done that quickly.
Well, they use the same engine.
They use the same of everything. They use the same character modeling. They use the same animations. They use the same weapon effects. It's just mind-boggling. They just didn't give a shit, and they punched this game out in 16 months. And this is why there's so many problems.
Mm-hmm.
And Bungie doesn't care. Now, here's the other thing. We've talked a lot about the Star Wars Battlefront 2 loot crate system. How much of a gambling, and this is from EA themselves and everything. The Eververse, which is their equivalent to loot box gambling, it didn't come down from Activision. Activision did not literally say, you must have this. The Eververse was Bungie's idea. And Activision just gave the stamp on it.
I think it's more money.
Yeah, more money. But the Eververse had nothing to do with Activision. If they didn't come up with it, Activision wouldn't give them a shit. So, you have Bungie to blame for the microtransaction system that's in this game.
Nice.
And yeah, it's not looking for. I mean, and I know I was telling you this the other day, and I'll tell everybody out there that I was playing during the Dawning event, aka the scamming, aka the conning, and they have Mayhem coming back, which is all the supers charge super fast, and it's just basically people just lobbing massive damage at each other. 4 minutes it took me to log into one match. 4 minutes.
Long?
Yeah, for PvP
When I used to
match.
play GTA, I'm like sometimes 4 or 5 minutes to log in.
Silky,
Yes, sir.
when you play out Overwatch, what is the longest it took you to get into a match?
Could you finish masturbating with one hand?
No, on average, probably like sometimes 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes.
You could done in 30 seconds.
And that is literally when probably the worst downtime there is.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, depending on if it was PvP where we're doing the placement matches, about a minute and a half, sometimes the most on average. When it was like one of the more obscure events. If it wasn't one that like where they were pushing the event, like it was a popular event, then it'd be sometimes almost instantaneously. But if it wasn't, then depending on like peak times, you got on pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm talking 4 minutes it took to log into a one Mayhem match.
You never played GTA Online then?
I played GTA Online,
Took
but
forever to get in
that's the whole
matches.
fact that you have to you got to load and render everything that's happening in that game world. And if you're playing in a public game room, I mean, it could take 5, 6, 7 minutes for you to get into a game, but that's loading everything and loading everything that's been changing as it's been going. It's that's almost like a living entity in GTA Online. But I'm telling you, like in Destiny, the reason why all these load times are getting so horrendous is because their player base is dropping. They've lost 70% of all their players since launch, and most of their hardcore players that play PvP are gone. They're just gone. They're over at PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds now, or they're just playing something random, like they're playing like the Division, which they came out with their massive update recently, and it's
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, Battlefront 2. Yeah, well, ever since they removed the loot crates from the game, their player base has actually increased.
I can see that, but I heard it's kind of really laggy no matter what.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I played it for about a week and a half. It's pretty rough. So, but that's the whole thing is, Bungie is literally self-imploding, and they don't give a shit.
Should never sold out to Activision.
No, they should never have done it. But here's where we are right now. And the other thing I want to talk about real quick is the game Lawbreakers. Well, I remember hearing about this last August. I actually had a really cool trailer. It actually looked like it was going to be like a new PvP game that everybody's going to want to be playing. The next Call of Duty. And I mean, you know how many players play PUBG at any given time?
Tons.
3 million active players.
Yeah.
3.5 million active players at one time. You know how many people were playing Lawbreakers the other day?
2.
You're close. Silky, you got a guess?
I have no idea.
90. 90 players.
Ouch.
Active.
Ouch.
Do you know what it means?
Mm.
And the game was made by Cliff Bleszinski. Remember Gears of War?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he made
I didn't know
he
he
made a
did
game with his new company, and the publisher Nexon, basically, like every publisher, they fronted the money, and they posted in Q3 of last year, I think it was either $32.5 or $36.5 million loss, and they're blaming majority of it on Lawbreakers for server maintenance, for update, paying salaries. So basically, the game. The nice way of putting it is they said, fuck this shit, we're banning this game. So I think it's going to be another month, and Lawbreakers will be gone. And this is a game that's only been out since last August.
So all you Lawbreaker fans, get your ass to your computer or console and start playing.
That's right. So yeah, that's all I got. Silky Smooth, you got any news?
Yeah.
Y'all?
These are the 15 most anticipated games of 2018. First ball up is Microsoft's Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
What? I can't even understand.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Oh, gotcha. Yes. Okay.
This was announced at E3 last year. Ori and the Blind Forest was 2015. Looks good. The first game combined a tight action platformer with an emotional story about the friendship and loss.
Hang on. We might have lost.
And now we have number 2, Crackdown 3. That is for, once again, for Xbox. Doing it as Terry Crews. He's a playable character in the game. Pretty sweet. Sony has God of War, which we all know about. Pretty talked about with the Ghost of Sparta taking his rage up to Norway. Detroit, Become Human. Detroit's emphasis on the player's choice coincides directly with the story about the sentient androids and free will. Players take control of various androids to gain the intelligence, stage an uprising against the human overlords. First half of 2018. Then we have Spider-Man. This should be
that's gonna be a good one.
of good stuff here. Better Hands with Insomniac Games. Spider-Man looks slick, fun, and fast. Shadow of the Colossus, February 6th, so about less than a month. Beautiful graphics, hulking Colossi. Multi-platform, you have Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Who doesn't like that game? You have Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's release date's still coming. Dragon Ball Fighter Z is coming out at the end of this month, January 26th. Anthem. This is a Western RPG, and it is sci-fi open world, seamless multiplayer, crazy amount of tags. The game will let you and your squad, real-world friends, embark on missions to save the small space humanity carved out for itself. And you can fly like Iron Man, shoot giant alien monsters. TBA to be released. Far Cry 5. That is March 27th. You know the Far Cry series. Mm-hmm. Mega Man 11. TBA. I mean, we all know about Mega Man. It's good to see him back. Kingdom Hearts 3. TBA.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I never played the first two. Psychonauts 2.
Ugh.
Just 2018. Doesn't say when. Nintendo has Fire Emblem Switch. TBA. Pokemon Switch. TBA. That's it.
A lot of TBAs for next
A
year.
lot of TBAs for this year. Yeah. So
TBA stands for titty, boobs, and ass.
yeah, but it does. Oh, Trump!
Titty, butts, and ass.
Trump reportedly asked the U.S. why we accept people from shithole countries. There we go.
Just fix net neutrality first, then go back to Crazy Town.
Yep. He had a
It's
meeting
not
with
gonna make it through
lawmakers.
Congress, I
He had a
guess.
meeting with lawmakers today in which the topic of protection for immigrants in places like Haiti, El Salvador, and some African countries. The commander-in-chief's measured sympathetic response: Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here? Okay, well, you're a fucking moron, bro. Donald Trump doesn't remember how he fucking got here, obviously. Moving on. We gotta go.
All right. So that's it for the awards this year. Woo! So, congratulations to all our winners. Didn't think it was possible they were actually going to win it.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, Poison Ivy. Yeah. Everything winning.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Everything.
And yeah, that's it. All right. For all of you out there, you can find us. Will you quit with this
Sorry.
name? I'm going to fire you for this.
Fire. You're fired.
You're fired. So for everybody out there, find us on secondreview.com. That's number 2 ND. We'll put a link in the description. Because why? Because we're on YouTube now. So everybody out there, please give us a like and a subscribe. Help us get out there a lot. You know, get us out there because, you know, we're hurting.
For a squirtin'.
Yeah. For Silky Smooth,
Hi.
Jay Zippo.
JZippo.com and fap2pixels.com.
I am Kaiba. We'll catch you all on the flip side.